tonight.
The bell sounds are ready to go, and remember, it's no holds barred. This one will not be for the weak at heart. Whose body will fail them first may be the story of this contest.
Well, we talk about it all the time, guys. The Undertaker, perhaps the best pro striker in the history of the game, went right to work with the body shots.
Oh, look, Taker, it's my yard.
Taker's out of yard now. I think that was a definitive statement right there from the dead man.
Oh, hell. Huge right hand by The Undertaker, dominating.
Can you imagine what Taker thinks about the audacity of Roman Reigns to say,
my yard.
He heard it right there.
Here's the man, Roman Reigns, who eliminated The Undertaker from the Royal Rumble match.
That was a shocker.
Yes.
For a lot of us. A shocker. Again, there'll be no countouts.
It's smart on Roman's part. Don't be in a hurry to get back in there.
Undertaker very familiar here at the Citrus Bowl back at WrestleMania 24. He won the World Championship by tapping out the Hall of Famer Edge.
Straight right hand by The Undertaker, catching Reigns coming in. Reigns counters. Thunderous right hand.
Wow.
And The Undertaker is staggered.
And now it's Reigns' turn.
And The Undertaker landed right on his feet. Undertaker luring Reigns in. And a headbutt right between the eyes, gentlemen.
Oh, did you hear that?
The steel steps welcoming Roman Reigns with no empathy.
And Undertaker now clearing the steps away, and you can see it in his eyes, John. The Undertaker making a point, sending a message.
You have to be in there to feel that power firsthand. And Roman Reigns, for the first time in his life, is feeling the power of the Phenom.
Reigns, a drop on the near 300-pound Undertaker.
And this is the first time Roman Reigns and The Undertaker have ever faced one-on-one. Mentioned before, their only real confrontation was when Reigns eliminated The Undertaker back at the Royal Rumble. Oh!
A vicious kick by Reigns. Reigns is showing no intimidation.
Not at all. And Roman Reigns never seems to show intimidation.
You know, Roman Reigns, to his credit, in his first big singles match at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar, didn't show any intimidation either. I just don't think that Roman Reigns has it in him. He really believes this is his yard.
Uh-oh.
Right hand.
Undertaker caught him right in the mouth.
Reigns got...
Oh, and a headbutt.
A vile headbutt by The Undertaker. Reigns trying to walk it off, but The Undertaker's right there.
You can see from experience, Undertaker's not going to give an
inch. Look out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, now it's Undertaker.
Undertaker went face and head first into the ring post.
Watch out!
And Reigns. And that's a toxic kick, let me tell you.
Yeah, the drive-by Roman Reigns.
Reigns is a young, athletic machine. Look at him any way you want.
But he's in the ring with the man who spent more time in matches in WrestleMania than anyone in history.
Yeah, I can tell you, you may have never seen Babe Ruth walk into Yankee Stadium or Joe Montana walk into Candlestick, but you're seeing The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And believe me, that is a bucket list right there. He's the greatest performer in WrestleMania history.
Yeah, Roman's staying with him.
Reigns has got to stay with him.
You look at Roman when he was out here right by us. I think Roman is relishing this. I think he's enjoying this.
Oh! Big thunderous right hand again. And Undertaker strikes back with retaliation.
You know, the thing about it, Roman Reigns does not have that much to lose. You lose to The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you're one of many world champions that did that.
Oh.
But think about if you win.
Uh-oh. Undertaker with a right to Reigns, and here we go.
Again, The Undertaker using those strikes and the headbutt. The headbutt has been a very prominent offensive weapon for The Undertaker.
Here we go. Got a little snake eyes. Watch out.
And
you know what's coming.
How many times you felt that, John?
You aren't kidding.
Reigns wandered back out, got a kick to the face, the leg drop.
I never countered it.
Looking for the cover and got a near fall. The first near fall of the contest. We can mark it down.
Yeah.
Favor Undertaker.
But the last one also, JR. Look at this.
And Roman Reigns, how wise. Smart by Reigns. Rolling out of harm's way, at least momentarily.
Even without the experience of Undertaker.
Oh, my God, what a right hand.
Midair.
In midair, Reigns now.
Uh-oh, this is not good. Get out of the way, guys.
I'm out.
Welcome back, JR.
Thank you. Oh, my gosh.
Look at this. Roman Reigns in midair walks right into a right hand from The Undertaker.
Reigns has yet to recover, still stumbling away from the dead man.
And the dead man with evil intentions here, clearing off our announce table. Roman Reigns may be one devastating maneuver away from losing this, the biggest one-on-one match in his life in many people's estimation.
And another headbutt to JR's point earlier. Part of the arsenal. Oh, Roman Reigns.
Reigns paid the price himself. His lower back on the announce table. Undertaker down. Remember, neither can be disqualified or counted out.
Well, you think about an entire career, an entire legend can be defined by a victory.
Oh, Undertaker called him. Undertaker called Reigns. And oh my God, what a choke slam. Spine first. Reigns now lies helpless on another announce table from the choke slam of the Undertaker.
Yeah, buckling the German announce table, and now Undertaker turning his attention, guys, to the Spanish announce team.
The question may be, John, strategically, can Reigns fight back into this thing?
I can tell you with the evil intentions right now that the dead man has, Roman Reigns may not have the opportunity.
Reigns somehow has got to will himself back into this thing.
Some guys have a knack for finishing matches.
Get out of the way, John. Get the hell out of the way.
For closing.
God.
Well, The Undertaker is one of those guys. When there's blood in the water, it's a great white right there. And that's the Phenom.
Undertaker signaling the end is near.
Oh, my God.
Reigns with a spear. Right through the heart of the Undertaker. Right through the Spanish announce table. The Phenom is down, but also, men, so is Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but what a gutsy move by Roman Reigns.
Was hurt. He just lunged. That wasn't as much an offensive move as just a desperation move. The end was nigh for Roman Reigns. Look at this.
Yeah, take it.
It's all over. Look at Roman Reigns. This is pure instinct right here. He had no idea where they were going, where they were going to land. He just knew that was the only opportunity he had to stay alive here at WrestleMania.
Well, John, you saw Undertaker with a throat slash. That meant the end was near, and Reigns, out of instinct alone, survived.
Reigns up to one knee, but the Undertaker still lying prone on the Spanish announce table.
And again, important to point out, no count-outs, as JR mentioned earlier. This is no holds barred.
Well, that's something with Roman Reigns. You just can't teach it. You can't coach it. That's just instinct. That's survival right there. And incredible athleticism of the Undertaker.
Referee checking on the Undertaker.
Undertaker has not moved.
The referee does have the authority to stop this match if the Undertaker cannot defend himself.
You want to find out, Roman? Get ready.
Under back to his feet, finally out to the sit-up. Oh!
Reigns, strong knees into the face of the Undertaker. I'm surprised to some degree that the Undertaker was ready to get back in the ring. I think that Reigns gave him the motivation and maybe PO'd him a little bit. It's my yard. It's not his yard yet.
That's exactly what happened. That was pure bravado. And a legend.
Yeah, but look at Roman taking the fight to the Undertaker, John.
Gets up and answers the call.
Reigns looking to get more leverage to punch down, and he is doing so with authority and force.
Roman teeing off.
Big, heavy shots from a right-handed powerhouse.
My yard! It goes
Reigns,
You don't want to be there.
you don't want to stick a mean dog with a stick.
The last ride from the Undertaker.
Last ride, the cover. Undertaker on top. Oh, Reigns kicked out. The left shoulder shot off the canvas like it was on fire. A near fall earned by The Undertaker. Again, we've talked about Reigns' toughness. If that doesn't prove some toughness, I don't know what it can do.
And Undertaker was surprised that Reigns was able to kick out of the last ride.
Look at how many legends and how many championships that Undertaker has won and people they've defeated with that last ride. And I think you're right, bro. Taker is just about to up the ante.
Yep. I think business may be picking up for The Undertaker. Steel chair in hand. Not to be utilized, I would assume, for comfort.
No, not at all. Make a statement. Uh-oh.
Reigns.
This is no holds barred. You can do whatever you want. The only thing that limits you is your imagination. And believe me, The Undertaker has got some devilish imagination.
The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission.
Oh, right in the spine.
Roman Reigns is learning that 3 decades of dominance by The Undertaker comes with it a certain knowledge.
Oh! Man,
and a certain sadistic nature.
That went right downtown with that huge chair shot to the back. Undertaker inviting Reigns to get up. I just assumed to knock him back down one more time.
Well, both of you gentlemen know how sadistic and cruel The Undertaker can be.
Roman Reigns is finding out right now, Michael.
Reigns is finding out why he's in the ring with arguably the greatest superstar in WWE history.
Here we go.
And look at that hand.
And look where the chair is.
Smart.
Reigns again.
Hey, that's brilliant. It's brilliant.
It's good strategy. Second time he has seen something, reacted to it, and got out of harm's way, at least momentarily.
Superman punch!
The Superman punch. Undertaker was near the ropes. You got to believe he would be down now. Taker staggering.
Taker still on his feet.
And a second Superman punch. Undertaker again. The ropes holding him up. Oh, that kick. Uh-oh. Choke slam.
Not on the chair. Not on the chair.
Undertaker.
And the cover now. The lateral press by the
That's it.
And again, Reigns. This time, it was his right shoulder that came off the canvas.
And you got to be impressed with Roman Reigns. He continues to kick out of what The Undertaker's throwing at him.
I think it's just a matter of time, though. I said there's no better finisher. There's no better closer than this phenom right here, The Undertaker. And he has Roman Reigns square in his sights.
Undertaker has reasserted himself offensively. He has the advantage, does the dead man. And again, that steel chair in the ring. Uh-oh. Tombstone pile driver.
Good night.
And this deer.
Whose yard is it now?
Reigns got drilled with a tombstone. This should do it right here. Oh my God, Reigns.
You're kidding me.
Reigns got a shoulder up. Undertaker can't believe it. I can't believe it. I think a lot of these fans here can't believe it.
Reigns kicked out of the tombstone.
Choke slammed on the chair. Tombstone. And Roman Reigns is still in this match.
Reigns is the classic tougher than a $2 steak, let me tell you.
Let's wait for that.
He is an athletic monster, but he is in with a legitimate monster. The Undertaker.
I still think it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, Reigns has barely moved after kicking out after the tombstone.
Roman Reigns is at The Undertaker's mercy, and trust me, The Undertaker has no compassion, no mercy. He's never asked for a quarter, and he damn sure ain't gonna give any.
Again, Reigns back up to his hands and knees. He has taken a tombstone pile driver and has survived, at least for now. But how much longer remains to be seen. One more will not. Oh, look out. Oh, Reigns trying to overpower The Undertaker. And Undertaker trying to counter, get his legs up.
Oh!
Man, what a Superman punch. It connected. Right flush to the jaw. This could do it. What a win for Reigns here at WrestleMania, but it's a near fall.
4 Superman punches from Reigns in this matchup. Still not able to put Taker away.
Roman looked like phenom.
Hey, you tried to move that big body around over the years.
Have a record like the worst in generals against The Undertaker.
Reigns measuring The Undertaker. Is Reigns waiting too long?
Reigns is setting him up for the exclamation point.
Get ready to lock and load here.
Roman wants to finish this in spectacular fashion.
A spear right in the sternum. Undertaker again down. Reigns finally navigating over. Uh-oh. Undertaker countered.
Look at this. Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate, the submission.
Out of nowhere.
The Undertaker,
Out of nowhere.
He can win by submission. And Reigns has got to weather this storm, or his dream of beating the Undertaker is out the window.
How many men have tapped to the Hell's Gate at the hands of the Undertaker?
How many men have gone to sleep that didn't tap? I'm not sure Roman Reigns has a choice.
Undertaker trying to hyperextend that left arm, not the dominant arm of the right hand.
Already. Look at him.
Ask Edge about this the last time we were in Orlando. Ask Brock Lesnar about this. Ask Batista.
Reigns finally finds the sanctuary of the bottom rope. The referee will be forced to make a break.
The DQ or pinfall has to happen in the ring.
Either the submission or pinfall.
And this is, we're back where we started, fellas. This is anybody's ball game.
Back at square one.
Yes, sir. The collateral damage is permeating the bodies of both these men. Two proud men. Two tough men.
Undertaker still feeling the effects of that spear from Roman Reigns and those 4 Superman punches. Undertaker's crawling to that chair.
Uh-oh, no. Undertaker looking to utilize the chair. Reigns stopped that plan. That thought will not be complete.
Roman Reigns could see him, and Roman Reigns beat the Undertaker to air.
Man. And now it's Roman Reigns' turn with the chair.
Reigns using the chair as a weapon, and he is using it very expertly.
And it's Roman Reigns not showing any mercy.
Reigns wearing the Undertaker out with a steel chair. Undertaker trying, fighting with all he's got
Roman
to get
Reigns
back up.
telling him, stay down.
Oh, thunderous.
It's like a gunshot.
There's steel going against the back of the Undertaker.
That lower back.
All 75,000 plus people could hear it in this arena.
And Undertaker. And somehow to pull himself to his feet.
Taker trying to pull himself back up to fight back in. This is his heart.
As Roman Reigns is incredulous to the fact that the Undertaker keeps getting up.
Listen to the WWE Universe.
Roman told Undertaker, stay down.
And a spear. Oh, he got it all. Reigns got it all. The Undertaker is down. And the Taker got his shoulder up.
Now Roman Reigns is beginning to understand why he's the Phenom.
Reigns has tried everything, including wearing Taker out with that steel chair, still unable to pin the dead man. That is the heart of the Undertaker.
That is the soul of the Undertaker. Roman Reigns can't believe the Undertaker keeps finding a way to get up. Look, I can tell you, I've known the Undertaker as well as anybody, competing with more than anybody. If Undertaker's going to go out, he's going to go out on his shield. I can promise you that. Roman Reigns is going to have to put the Phenom down.
Undertaker body shaking, trying to pull himself back up to literally will himself back in this fight. And it damn sure is a fight. What a spear. Reigns. Will this do it? Will this? No, it won't do it. The Undertaker's alive.
He keeps kicking out of the spears.
And Reigns must be thinking, what the hell do I have to do to beat this legend?
Something's going to happen to Roman. He can't handle this. Spear after spear, Superman punch after Superman punch.
Well, we're going to learn a lot about Roman Reigns.
We already knew a lot about The Undertaker.
Spears, chair shots, the internal damage, we don't know, we don't want to speculate, but this is not for the weak at heart, to tell you the truth. Not whatsoever. Fans trying to cheer the Undertaker, pulling back in this thing.
They're cheering the legend. Wanting the legend to pull some magic out one last time.
Locked and loaded. Another Superman punch.
Caught the Undertaker right in the temple, I think. Down goes the dead man. Roman Reigns now. Might be well served, John, to make a cover.
Hey, JR, there's no reason to cover the Undertaker. He's going to kick out.
Roman figures he's got to inflict more damage, I guess.
Look at this. Look at Taker.
Yeah, but he's helpless.
Yes,
he's absolutely helpless.
Undertaker tried to set up. He tried to set up, but his body would not allow it.
You gotta wonder if the Undertaker's body is giving out on him. That legendary heart and that legendary soul is not, but is the body quitting on the Undertaker. But I'm not counting him out.
Reigns processing this information that is before him. Can Reigns finally get the combination to put the Undertaker down for the 3 count in the biggest victory of his WrestleMania career? Right hand and another one. Undertaker's, he can't defend himself. His hands are down. Oh, look out here. Momentum. Oh, man! And a huge spear into the heart of the Undertaker. And Roman Reigns has defeated the Undertaker at WrestleMania with a thunderous spear.
Roman Reigns!
My God, what a physical matchup.
Arguably the greatest win of Roman Reigns' career.
Maybe the greatest win of Roman Reigns' career 20 years from now, 100 years from now. He just defeated the Undertaker, who the Undertaker emptied everything in his arsenal, maybe everything in his soul.
Go back and take inventory of this match. You'll see just exactly the pain, the agony that Roman Reigns withstood to come out a victor in this huge matchup. That is, I agree with John. Roman Reigns will be talking about this match for the rest of his career.
You're right, JR. You almost got the impression that Roman Reigns didn't want to put the Undertaker away.
And how about the Undertaker? Undertaker would not stay down. He forced Roman Reigns to keep him down.
The body may have been forgiven the Undertaker. His heart, his soul, his mind did not. But a very young, impressive, big athlete just beat the dead man.
Legends go out on their own shield, and they go out on their own terms. The Undertaker forced Roman Reigns to bring everything he had and more.
Well, congratulations to Roman Reigns.
An incredible performance again at WrestleMania by Roman Reigns and still his young career. And I can tell you this, Roman Reigns, that's the big dog right there. And gentlemen, we are in his yard.
The deed to the yard apparently has changed hands. Without a doubt, Roman Reigns, the future.
Well, guys, this is what happened in this matchup. The Tombstone Piledriver and JR, the world surprised that Roman Reigns was able to kick out of the Tombstone.
Absolutely, after sustaining a lot more punishment and physicality and then retaliating. Boom, with that.
How many Superman punches did Reigns deliver, John?
Superman punch after Superman punch. The Undertaker kept finding a way to stay in the match. Spear after spear, chair after chair.
This was an amazing offensive assault by Roman Reigns, who has never been better.
Telling Undertaker to stay down. Spear after spear after spear. And
with the resilience, the heart, the passion of the Undertaker. It's amazing.
Undertaker forced Roman Reigns to beat him here tonight. A number of spears, a number of Superman punches, as John mentioned, chair shots.
Then they added momentum for the ropes. And Reigns with that final spear high up in the solar plexus. And there goes the biggest victory of Reigns' life, beating the Undertaker at WrestleMania.